A new shopping centre, they said, bringing Northfield into the modern day, like so many other towns all over the country. They didn't tell us they'd be knocking down so many of our old buildings and making such a mess. Along with all the housing estates that have popped up in the last 30 years, so much has changed. At least they've left those shops across the road. They've been there since the 19th century. Still standing in the centre of things. They've even moved the gates, the gates to Victoria Common. They used to stand at the main entrance on the Bristol Road. Beautiful they are, proper Victorian works of art. They've been there since the park opened. 1897, the council decided to build the park to commemorate Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee. 60 years she'd been on the throne. My mother can remember it. She says there was such a fanfare. Our own Queen Elizabeth's done what, 20 years? I wonder how long she'll last. My mother remembers when Victoria Common was still Bradley Field, still common land, one of the few remaining areas of common land in Birmingham. Shared open fields worked by the villagers of Northfield for hundreds of years, going right back to the Middle Ages. They used to divide the land into strips with deep furrows, and if you know what you're looking for, you can still see traces of it. Hundreds of years of Northfield residents leaving their mark. Having that park in the centre of Northfield was a blessing, and it still is, but especially as the area was changing and growing. So many workers moving into the area from the city to join the Austin Works and Kalamazoo. By the time we joined Birmingham in 1919, just before I was born, our little village was unrecognisable, my mother says. The common remains the same though. The council added tennis courts in the 30s and a children's play area in the 50s, just in time for my kids to enjoy it. The main park hasn't changed much, just the trees getting older and stronger. And now we've got this new shopping centre rising up beside it. New shops, new businesses, new people, new families moving into the area. They say that when it's finished, there'll be such a view from the top of the car park. You'll be able to see all across Northfield, all across Birmingham. Maybe you'll make the climb and see for yourselves. Either way, do take a walk in the park. Northfield, Birmingham and the world has changed so much since it was first laid out. But we all still need some open spaces. Some are green and beautiful, some are open, somewhere that we can call our own. So, I suppose in some ways, it still is common land.